So friends, we'll start with the first chapter of the section, that is, what is service provider? The best answer to this question will be, it can be any company that offers specialized services to its consumers, clients, businesses, or organizations. So we'll call them service provider or SP. It is not just limited to IT. It can be any. It can be in different business as well. For example, motor service provider, the company that provides you services of water motor. Okay, it can be any kind of motor. Uh, Other one will be vehicle service provider, because that company will repair your motorbike, cars, trucks, and many more things. So it is not just limited to IT, but we are going to talk about IT. Okay, so what benefit do we get when we contact service provider? So benefit will be, first, we get specialized services. Okay, because most of the workers are specialized in particular thing, and they know about their work better than us. Okay, less time consuming. Third thing is financial benefit. So these are some of the benefits that we get from service provider. Because most of the IT companies these days are not able to manage certain things by themselves, so they outsource their business. Okay, I'll talk about all of the service providers which are related with IT. Once we discuss it, we'll slowly move towards our main goal, that is services in cloud computing. We'll talk about IaaS, PaaS, and SaaS, but we need to know these basic things first. Okay, first service provider is ASP. ASP is the one which provides services of application, so it will be known as application service provider. It can be any application. It can be SAP, Oracle, Finacle, Java, and many more. Actually, I don't know about these applications much, so I won't be able to go into the detail, because the company will be expert in providing application support to you. Second is DCSP, data center service provider. So this company will have an environment, and they'll have servers, network, and storage already present in their environment. They will simply ask you to host your application. Okay, and that is basically a data center. We have already discussed what is data center. Okay, it's a big environment. Third is ISP, internet service provider. The company that provides you internet connectivity. For example, Verizon, Airtel, Vodafone, MTNL. There are thousands of ISPs in worldwide. All right. Then fourth one is CSP, computer service provider. The company which provides you services of computer parts. Like, for example, you're trying to set up an office and you need 50 computers. You would simply contact them. They will provide you this service. Means they will get you order at low rate, and after that they will provide support for 1 year or 2 year, or probably you can go for support only. Okay, fifth one, MSP, managed service provider. The company which will provide all of the services at once. Means they will not give you hardware support, but hardware support in, I mean, like RMA. If some hardware goes down or gets failed, they will not replace it, but they will provide you configuration support, troubleshooting support, and implementation support as well. So that is managed service provider. Then SSP, the company or the organization that deals with storage servers. Storage are storage servers or devices are the most critical, and the engineers who work on storage, they are the highly paid in the world because data has to be preserved for years. For example, in banking sector, where the details of the accounts need to be kept for at least 50 years, in that case storage becomes very critical. Also in insurance sector, where people take life insurance plans for 40 years, 50 years, so in those companies, uh, storage becomes the most critical thing for them. And the last one is TSP, Telecommunications Service Provider. It is very much different from the ISP. ISP provides you internet connectivity, and TSP provides you telecommunication. It will be like a PSTN connection or phone setup in all of the offices, all of the rooms, because your internet doesn't work everywhere, and moreover internet is only to be used whenever you have to access servers. But telecommunication is like you want to speak to anyone, your colleague or any manager or client. In that case, you would need to have telecommunication devices, and those will be provided by this service provider. These are the top 7 which are very popular right now, and there can be multiple service providers as well, but we don't need to discuss those things. I just wanted to highlight some of the most common SPs that we generally deal with these days. So friends, I hope that it's been informative to you. Thank you.